Thanks so much, Haley. Well, I am joined by internationally renowned intuitive medium, Char Margolis, and she's here to talk about the dangers of using a Ouija board. We're talking about that because it's Halloween tomorrow, and I feel like
it's Halloween. Plus, there's that movie Ouija.
Right, and everyone's trying to do some spooky stuff this time of year.
But what's interesting is that the Ouija board is real.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody has intuition. Mm-hmm. Everybody is a conduit for spirits if we allow ourselves to be. That's why it's really important for people to pray and keep themselves protected, because the problem is that there's good and evil in the spirit world, just like there's good and evil people on the earth plane.
Okay.
And so it's up to us to make sure that we stay in a positive light, mm-hmm. and that it doesn't matter what religion you are, just to pray, because positive attracts positive and negative attracts negative.
Okay.
So a Ouija board it's no different. There's people who are mediums. They use, for their medium, they'll read palms or tarot cards, mm-hmm. or crystal balls or whatever. The Ouija board, it comes off as a toy, but it really isn't, because it will spell out the name of your deceased loved one and tell you things.
It kind of draws you in.
Yeah, it draws you in, and it'll tell even your secrets. But the problem is that it really attracts lower level energy and demonic energies, and you got to really be careful, because it'll tell a kid 10 great things, and the 11th thing is go build a bomb and blow up your school.
Bad stuff.
It's really, really bad.
So you don't want to mess with that, but if someone does want to, contact the spirit world or do something like that, in the spirit of Halloween, what's kind of maybe a better alternative to that?
A better alternative is to find an intuition person, a psychic, somebody who knows what they're doing, who's listening to the positive energy. See, love is the bridge that connects us to the other side. And when I do readings, I connect people with their loved ones who are deceased, who protect them, because we have guardian angels and spirit guides that watch over us.
And so, I know a lot of us. I did it when I was little at a slumber party. You play with a Ouija board. That's, I guess, should people be going out and buying them, or avoid them?
Well, no. I mean, the problem is that they really will attract evil energy. So I wouldn't even buy it for my nieces and nephews. I mean, I don't trust them.
Not something to fool around with.
And I don't think you should. And it's like a ploy, because it's almost like a trickster energy that's getting kids to play with this, to bring spirits in. But they're really dangerous. They are.
Now, Char, you kind of mentioned it a little bit, but there is a place where people can, call into you or seek your services.
Right. Yeah, I do two things.
Okay.
I teach people about intuition, because I think that's the most important thing, because we all have it, and the future can change at any second because of someone else's choice or decision. So we need to be in sync in the moment so we can prevent problems, mm-hmm. and attain goals with our lives, because not everything's predestined in life. It's about the choices we make. And the other thing is, I help people take away fear by knowing that we see our loved ones again when we pass over. And that, people have had near-death experiences say that they either saw their grandmother, their mother, mm-hmm. their sister, Christ, Mohammed, whoever their deity is. And they've come back to talk about it. So I really work on a higher vibration, and I've been doing this for over 4 decades, and I've learned the difference between good and evil.
And people can check your services on your website and contact you if they want to get in touch. And
I've moved to the desert.
And you've moved to the desert.
So I'm doing private sessions here, and I'm also doing retreats about your intuition.
Perfect. Well, Char, thank you so much for coming on with us. It was so great to have you.
Thank you for having me.
Sports is up next. You're watching KESQ, the Desert's news leader.